श्रीशैलेशदयापात्रं तिभक्त्यादिगुणार्णवं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिं लक्ष्मीनाथसमारम्भां नाथयामुनमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां यो नित्यम् अच्युतपदां भुजयुग्मरुक्म व्यामोहदस्ततितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दयेकसन्तोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये। मातापिता युवदयस्तनया विभूतिः सर्वं यथेव नियमेन मदन्वयानाम् आत्यस्य नः कुलपतेर्बहुलाभिरामं श्रीमत्तदङ्करयुगलं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना भूतं सरश्च महदाह्वयभट्टनाद श्रीभक्तिसारकुलशेखरयोगिवाहान् भक्ताङ्घ्रिरेणुपरकाल यतीन्तरमिश्रान् श्रीमत्पराङ्कुशमणिं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम्. பதகங்கள் தீர்க்கும் பரமநடிகாட்டும் வேதமனைத்திற்கும் வித்தாகம் கோதிதமிழ் ஐயைந்தும் ஐந்தும் அறியாத மானிடரை வையம் சுமப்பதும் பம்பு. நமஸ்காரம் டு ஆல். சுடி கொடுத்த சுடர்குடி கோதைநாச்சியார் ஸ்ரீ ஆண்டாள்'s திருப்பாவை we are all enjoying. Today we are in the day 9, Pashuram 9. We are going to see the meaning of this Pashuram. Andal is showing in the previous Pashurams the great character of including all the devotees together and then praying to Emperuman Sriman Narayanan, so that gives the great happiness to Emperuman Sriman Narayanan, and he will come when all the devotees or adiyars are all together and chant his Tirunamam, is what that she is showing through her Pashurams. So far she had the 3 girls that she woke up, and then along with her she is coming to the next girl's house. So she is going to do this like 10 girls, but each girl has got a different characters, and she is praising their characters in each of those Pashurams and then requesting them to join this Markari Vratam. We will see the meaning of this Pashuram 9. We'll do the Anusanthanam of the Pashuram 9 and see the meanings. தூமணி மாடத்துச் சுற்றும் விளக்கெரிய தூபம் கமழத் துயில் அணைமேல் கண்வளரும் மாமான் மகளே மணிக்கதவம் தாழ்திரவாய் மாமீர் அவளை எழுப்பீரோ உன் மகள்தான் உமையோ அன்றிச் செவிடோ அனந்தலோ ஏமப் பெருந்துயல் மந்திரப்பட்டாலோ மாமாயன் மாதவன் வைகுந்தன் என்றென்று நாமம் பலவும் நவின்றேலோ ரம்பாவாய். She is describing beautifully the Paratvam of Emperuman, the glory of Emperuman Sriman Narayanan also in this Pashuram. In this Pashuram, so far the other girls have been only friends for Andal. In this Pashuram, the girl that is she is going to wake up is also a relative for her. It's uncle's daughter. Andal's uncle's daughter is what that she is going and waking up. She is also a good friend of her. தூமணி மாடத்து சுற்றும் விளக்கெரிய. This girl likes a very beautiful environment while sleeping. So her house looks so rich. So Andal goes and knocks down, looking at the window. She could see that the girl is sleeping, but how the whole room looks like that she is describing in the first 2 lines. Thumani madam, that means the pure ornaments, they are all being decorated in the whole room. That means with so much of the ornaments that she likes, probably the ornaments. So they have been all decorated in the whole room where the girl is sleeping. Madam means it's the room. That's the Thumani madam means with the beautiful pure ornaments that it has been decorated, and this room is a decorated room. Chutrum vilakeriya. She likes to have lamps around the, so you have a lot of small lamps around, and it has been decorated with so much of the lamps. And dhubam kamala. She also likes the lot of flavors. That means perfumed flavor. In those days, a perfumed flavor means it's like a sambarani or this type of udubati, those type of the beautiful devotional smell that she likes. And so the whole room is lit with so much of those lamps, decorated, and you can have that beautiful smell, the odor, what is coming out of that room. So she could see all these things Andal from the window. So she is knocking and she could see that Tuil Anamel Kanvalarum. That means Tuil Anai. Tuil Anai means it's the bed. Tuil means she is sleeping onto a bed. And Kanvalarum, that means she could see that one, she is in a very deep thoughts, deep thinking and sleeping. So Andal is knocking the door and calling this girl, but there is no reaction at all from this girl because she has been in the deep sleep, but she is not waking up. She called many times, knocked, made a sound. She is not waking up. There are, you can see that one normally she is describing, because this sleep is not a normal sleep, because there can be 3 types of sleeps. One can, even in a normal life, we could have. Some people, they get into a very deep sleep, really. That means they get into a dream, and they don't bother about the sounds that is happening outside. They really got into a deep sleep. This could be one type of a sleep. The second type of a sleep, that somebody do not wanted to get up, they act like sleeping. You might have seen many of them, but even whatever sound you make to wake them up, they do not want to wake up, and because they are acting, so they are not really sleeping, but they act like sleeping. So these 2 type of things, you cannot make them wake up at all by sound, because they are in a deep sleep, or they act like sleeping. The third type of a one, where it also happens to us sometimes, even though we are not sleeping, our thoughts goes to something else. Very deep thoughts goes to something else, and we don't hear from somebody calling us. It could have happened to many of this. So somebody calling us, and then we don't hear, but then suddenly we tell, oh, I was in a very deep thought, something else. Sorry about it. So we say that one. This type of a thing, which is also called as a type of a sleep, where your mind goes into a deep thinking on something else, while somebody is calling or making sound, you don't hear that one. In all these 3 types of sleeping, the only way by which you can go and make that, or maybe one of the best way, is that to go physically do things onto this person. Otherwise, they don't hear the sound. So sometimes when you are in a deep sleep, then you go and shake them up, or when somebody is acting like that, maybe you can shake them up or pour water or whatever, then they wake up. And also the people who are into the deep thoughts, then you go and shake them up. So Andal is outside into the window, but she cannot go and do. So she could see that one, she is in the third type of things. She is in a deep thought on something, and she's going to say, because Kanvalarum means, that means he is with a great deep thought on Emberuman Kannan. She's enjoying that one. She's not just acting like sleeping. She is not into a normal deep sleep that one could have, because when Andal herself has come and called her, she would immediately wake up in any type of a sleep. The only thing that can disturb, or only thing that can take her away from this type of a sound, is she is enjoying the whole Prabhavam. That means she is in a deep thought about Emberuman Kannan, is what that she is giving the glory and the praise onto this Kanvalarum. That means Kanvalarum, the Acharyas used to say, she is in a deep thought about Kannan. That girl is in the deep devotional thinking with Kannan, and that's why she is not hearing anything of this external world. The sounds that she doesn't hear is what that they give a great meaning about this word. At that time, so Mami Ravali Elupiro, very luckily for Andal, the mother of the girl, which is aunt for Andal, she came from the room hearing these sounds, and then Andal was trying to wake her up. So as soon as she saw that aunt, Mamir, so in Tamil, Mami is the wife of uncle, Mama and Mami. So the Mamir, Avale Elupiro, so she is not going to now get up with the sound what we are making. So you need to go and shook her up, because she has to get out of this prabhavam, that, or the deep thoughts that she is having with Kannan. So please go and wake her up. Mamir, Avale Elupiro, Un Magaltan Umayo. We have been calling her, and she's not even giving any response. It is like a dump. So she's not even talking a single word. So she must be with the deep thoughts. Unmagaldan, Umayo, Umayan. Andriche widow, she's not hearing anything. Is she deaf? So no. Andal tells the next one, Anantalo. Anantalo means she cannot be of that type, because I know her that she is able to speak, she is able to hear, but she is in a great thinking, deep thinking. Anantal means a very happy thoughts of our soul together. That means when the soul is happy, it is belonging to Emperuman. That means it is connected with Emperuman, and she is in a very great thinking of Kannan, and that is the only reason that she is not listening to us. Please go and help us to wake her up. So, Mami, Avale, Elipiro, Unmagaldan, Umayo, Andrichevido, Anantalo, Yema Perunduildan Patalo. It looks like that she has got some type of, somebody has done some magic on her to get such a type of sleep. Peruntuildan, Peruntuil, yes, she is using a lot of adjective. Normal tuil is a normal sleep. Peruntuil, that means it's an adjective. This is a one where you are connected with Emperuman. This is not something like a normal sleep. So it is a sleep where you yourself forget everything, and you are in the great enjoyment of Emperuman. And she has got that type of a magic from someone, and she is enjoying that one. So she is showing her own things, anxiety, why she is not getting. Probably she is praising the other girl, that she has got that about the greatness of Kannan, is what that she is giving this to the other girl. Ema பெருந்துயல்தான் மந்திரப்பட்டாளோ மாமாயன் மாதவன் வைகுந்தன் என்றென்று. Again, she is now introducing the several Tirunamam of Emperuman. Mamayan, we will come to that one. She used in the fifth Pashuram, Mayan. We saw that the great characters of him, all the good characters, whichever is born, or you can find it into this world, it is the birthplace is from Emperuman Sri Narayan, and that is what she referred as a Mayan. And there could be something on top of that one, Mamayan. What could be that? That means she is giving the greatest of that particular one. So what could be that one is what that she is telling here. She refers to, because all the Gopikas, they like Kannan has got the great characters as an Emperuman Sriman Narayana. But when he is in Dwapara Yugam, when he was born into this higher body, he is a very naughty child from the childhood onwards. But all the Gopikas and also the mothers of all the ladies, all the ladies, they enjoyed that the naughty things what Kannan did, even though they went and complained to Yashoda, Kannan's mother. But in their heart, they all liked what Kannan is doing. We also see that one when kids are doing something mischievous things in our world, normally the mothers complain, he has been doing, but inside of that, the mother feels so proud, or at least very happy, that those naughty things they start to enjoy internally. So all the Gopikas were like that. They were enjoying all these small things Kannan is doing. He used to go and take butter from a house. Then he used to go and drink milk from a place. So every time when they come and complain, they all were very happy that Kannan came to their house and he did all those things. But even then they go and complain to that. These type of a smaller mischievous things or a naughty stuffs what Kannan did is what is referred as Mamayan. It is above then the normal characters what we described in Mayan, where it is a normal gunangal, that is a normal characters of Emperuman. But Mayan is all those things what Kannan did in Dwapara Yugam. Normally Emperuman Sriman Narayanan doesn't do that in Sri Vaikuntham, but the Gopikas had so much of those blessings, and they had that particular opportunity to be with Kannan and enjoy those things. And Andal here is referring to that because there are Pashurams from Periyalvar, father of Andal, where he lists all those things and says that one, he missed to live in the Dwapara Yukam along with Kannan. Those Gopikas had the blessings of Kannan. And can that come back to him to enjoy those things? Because those are the big characters that we all miss. We know about Sriman Narayanan with all the Kalyana Gunangal, but we are missing. He sings one of the Pashuram, Kundrinal Kudaiga Vittadum, Kolak Kuravai Kottadum, குடமாட்டும் கன்றினால் விலவெறிந்ததும் காலால் காளியன் தலை மிதித்ததும் முதலா வென்றிசேர் வெள்ளை நல் விளையாட்டாம் அனைத்திலும் அங்கென்னும் உள்ளம் உள்குளிர ஒன்றும் கண்டிடப் பெற்றிலேன் அடியேன் காணுமாறு இனி உண்டனில் அருளே. So what in essence what he says, he lists all of those things what Kannan did during his time, and then finally he says all of those things. Periyalvar says that he did not, there was no opportunity for him to be there and see those things. Will that be repeated again? He is requesting to. So such a great love they had, the affection and the devotion. What Kannan did during this Dwapara Yukam is what that it is referred as. Those characters is above those Mayan. That means Mamayan. Andal here refers that as the greatest, which they like Gopikas, like as a character of Kannan. Another lady, she went and complained that she had put a milk onto her thing, and so she went for a bath. She asked a little girl there to look after that milk. At that time, Kannan came and he drank all the milk. When Kannan came, this girl got into the movie. She was still, because she was enjoying the glory of Kannan. At that time, Kannan drank all the milk, and he also took the bangles of this particular girl. And when this lady came back, the girl did not know who came, why she could not stop Kannan. These type of things which they also enjoyed, and they also tell this, or in Tamil we call it out as a Kannanin Chettidangal. That means these are all something that you can keep on enjoying about Kannan. And here Andal refers, our Purvacharya tells about that Mamayan. Mamayan means Andal wants to refer that these are all characters above the normal Emperuman's character, which she referred as Mayan. That is why Mamayan. Vaikuntan, Madhavan, the next Tirunamam. Madhavan is the greatest name because it is connected with Mahalakshmi Thayar together with Emperuman, Madhavan. So she is, and Vaikuntan, and Namam Palavum Navindrelo. And like this, the Tirunamam of Emperuman is countless Tirunamam of Emperuman. She is listing in the, so far we saw Narayanan, Uttaman, Uli Mudalvan, Mayan, Damodaran, Hari, Keshavan. So far, she introduced in every Pashuram so much of the Tirunamam. Just with the 9th Pashuram, we already had so much of a Tirunamam, and she is keep on introducing the new Tirunamams because there are countless Tirunamam for Emperuman, and she can keep on chanting about this Tirunamam. Even then, so we might question that no, Emperuman has got Sahasranamam. That Sahasranamam tells 1,000 names of Vishnu, but it is only a representation. 1,000 names doesn't mean that that is a full stop to Emperuman's thing. Even you can see in an example, you go to in our real life, you go to a function and they say that there are thousands of people, they came. Only 1,000 people came. You are representing that as a count. It could be 10,000, it could be 100,000, or it could be 1 lakh, whatever. So that count, like that here, Sahasranamam means it's the representation of 1,000 names. What and in Sahasranamam has been told. But you have a countless Tirunamam of Emperuman. Here she refers to Namam Palavum Navindrelor Embavai. That means he has got so much of a Tirunamam, and we can keep on chanting his Tirunamam forever. And so let us go and chant this Tirunamam. So she is now waking up her own uncle's daughter this way, praising her that she has been enjoying the devotion and the prabhavam of Kannan in her sleep, and she could not wake her up, and somebody has to go and physically wake her up. The aunt helped her to wake her up. So when she woke up, she told that we are going to enjoy those Mamayan, the great Chettidangal of Kannan, the great things what Kannan did in Dwapara Yukam. He is a great person, and we need to bring him up by chanting this one. Is what that in this particular Pashuram, as an essence, that it is also telling the devotion that what other Adiyars are having with Kannan. So she is praising the glory of that, and she introduced the great concept of Mamayan. You can talk about Kannan's things, whatever in Dwapara Yukam for several hours. Adiyan mentioned a few of those things, but the content of that meaning is that the normal character of Emperuman in Sri Vaikuntham is Mayan, where we say there is a several countless number of those characters what Emperuman has got. Mamayan is the countless things what Kannan has done it in the Dwapara Yukam when he was with the higher Gopikas in the higher body. And that is what Andal wants to refer here, and also introduces the other Tirunamam of Madhavan and Vaikuntan. And we should go and chant. And so now the uncle's daughter, now she woke up and she joined also Andal. Now they all now with the 4 girls with Andal. Now they started to move towards the next house and the next girl that she is going to wake up. We will see how she is going to wake the next girl, and what are all the characters, good characters and things, what she is going to praise about the next girl. We will see it in the next Pashuram. ஸ்ரீமதி ராமானுஜாய நமக. ஆழ்வார்கள் திருவடிகளே சரணம். எம்பெருமானார் திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஜியர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.